Oba Femi just embarrassed Brock Lesnar again. You know what? Let me get my belt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 BTAs. Yeah, that's right. We rating everything today. Let's talk about it. Another week, another Monday Night Raw where Oba Femi is staging his hostile takeover of Brock Lesnar's Beast moniker. Yeah, Paul Heyman was in the ring. Paul Heyman was doing his Paul Heyman thing, talking his Paul Heyman shit. And you know what that did? That summoned the ruler. The ruler came his ass down to the ring. Brock struggled to get him up for F5. Oba reversed it. Bow. Clothesline. Had Brock ass shook. Brock was looking like, what the fuck just happened? I ain't never seen that look on Brock Lesnar's face before. At least not in a long ass time. We talking about like way back, Kurt Angle days, Undertaker. Like, I ain't seen Brock look like that in a minute. But I'm telling you right now, man, Brock gonna have to get his lick back before WrestleMania because once again, just like I said last week, if Oba Femi loses at WrestleMania, oh my God, it is going to be a mutiny of the WWE fan base. Yeah, there's gonna be a couple guys springing here and there, the long time Brock fans. They're gonna be saying, "Oh yeah, Brock won, great, great, great," but it's gonna be once again a older part timer taking a younger guy's spot, and we can't have that. So, Brock, I'm gonna need you to put your boots on. I'm gonna need you to put your hat on. I'm gonna need you to whoop Oba Femi's ass some point in between now and WrestleMania because I do not want Oba to keep beating you every week because longtime wrestling fans know that if somebody getting their ass whooped every week, they not losing at the PLE. They not losing at the PLE. So once again, 9 BTAs. You got 9 BTAs, 9 belt to asses. That's how we rate things around here now. 9 belt to asses for Oba Femi knocking Brock Lesnar's head off. But let's not get too carried away with it now. Roman Reigns finally caught that fade with CM Punk. Weeks after CM Punk disrespected his daddy, Roman Reigns finally put his ass down. Now, it did take Jey Uso to say, get him, Joe, smash him. But Roman Reigns finally did that shit. Now, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. Don't hear what I'm not saying. Roman Reigns and CM Punk are two of my favorite WWE wrestlers of all time, especially CM Punk. Especially CM Punk. But man, sometimes, even if it's your homeboy, even if it's your friend, even if it's your close one, sometimes you got to be like, hey man, he probably deserved to get his ass whooped. And that was this moment. That was this moment. You don't disrespect the dead, and you especially don't disrespect somebody's dead daddy. Roman Reigns had to spear his ass. Roman Reigns put him through a table, and Roman Reigns snuffed him in the jaw while he was on the ground. Now, CM Punk still left the situation feeling like he had the upper hand mentally because he was laughing, saying, "Oh, he need help, he need help." But yeah, man, CM Punk, he still got a smile on his face, Roman. So you know what you need to do, man. You're gonna have to go ahead and smash his ass again next week. You're gonna have to. You're gonna have to do it because he ain't learned his lesson yet. And he gonna keep fucking with you. I do want to talk about a funny moment real quick in there. How funny is Jey Uso, man? The deep push for Jey Uso is alive and well. It's alive and well because that motherfucker was in the ring talking all that shit. He was talking big shit to CM Punk. And then when he tried to run up on CM Punk, his ass got decked and knocked down. And then he got held back. You took a big L right there, Jay, man. I don't know what you did, who you pissed off, but yeah, man, you was looking. They had you looking pathetic, bro. Cause you straight up ran up on this dude, got knocked down, and then your cousin had to take care of the work. And he told you and your brother to get y'all ass out the ring. So yeah, man, that's just that. Roman got the upper hand on CM Punk this week. So what we gonna do it based on the fact that he needed to get his get back, the fact that he put him through the table. You know what? That's gonna get you 7 BTAs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 BTAs. Roman Reigns putting down CM Punk's ass. And that's just where we leave it. We gonna see what's gonna happen next. Randy Orton been out here catching bodies, catching bodies. He caught that body with Cody Rhodes. He caught that body with Matt Cardona. But this week, something switched up. Cody Rhodes pulled up, and I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. Cody Rhodes was putting the beats on Randy Orton. He was putting the beats on him. Randy Orton was getting his ass whooped inside the ring, outside the ring, inside the ring, back outside the ring. Cody was putting the beats to him, man. You know what? It was well deserved. It was well deserved. You whoop somebody's ass like that, you need to expect them to come back and how they get back. But but you know what? I'm gonna be completely fucking honest. My favorite part of the closing segment of Friday Night SmackDown was Jelly Roll getting RKO'd. It was Jelly Roll getting RKO'd. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now that Jelly Roll. Look, God bless Jelly Roll. God bless Jelly Roll, y'all. God bless him. You know, weight loss. He puts in a lot of work. You know, with wrestling. God bless him. But I'm sick and tired of the guidance counselor bullshit that he's been doing all throughout the show. Talking to everybody, giving advice to everybody, patting everybody on the back, being inspirational to everybody. I'm getting sick of it. I respect it, but I'm getting sick of it. So when he came out and tried to do that shit for the 500th time at the closing segment of SmackDown, and he got his ass RKO'd, I fucking loved it. I fucking loved it. I loved it so much. I'm gonna give that shit 5 BTAs. 3, 4, 5. 5 BTAs. 5 BTAs, and it's only 5 because I'm sick and tired of Jelly Roll. It could have been 6 or 7. It could have been 6 or 7, but I'm gonna keep it at 5 because I like the fact that his ass got RKO'd, but I didn't like the fact that he was sprinkled out all throughout the show. All throughout the show. I like Jelly Rolls, damn it, but I don't like Jelly Roll being on the damn wrestling show too damn much. You're overdoing it, WWE. You're overdoing it. If you think Jelly Roll has been on TV way too damn much, go ahead and say that in the comment section. And while you're here, go ahead and subscribe. Now let's keep it moving. Sami Zayn been bitching. Sami Zayn been whining. Sami Zayn been complaining, slapping water bottles. Sami Zayn been doing all that shit. And how do we reward it? How do we reward it? We reward it by giving Sami ass the U.S. title and taking it off of somebody who's been building up the U.S. title, Carmelo Hayes. Man, that shit get 3 BTAs. That get 3 BTAs, man, because, you know, while I'm excited that Trick was involved, and again, what the fuck was Trick doing right here? What the fuck was Trick doing? Like my boy Petey Stunt said, he had 3 business days to see that he was finna hit Carmelo and not hit Sami Zayn, and this motherfucker still hit Carmelo. I'll be goddamn. Sami Zayn, man. Sami Zayn, he deserves to be at WrestleMania. He don't deserve no title. And while I understand that the idea is probably put the belt on Sami, have Trick take the belt from Sami, but damn, did it have to come at the expense of Carmelo Hayes? Did it have to? Could we not have done something like a triple threat match or some shit? We just go and yeah, I hear it. Oh yeah, well, they could just put Carmelo Hayes and Trick Williams in the feud after WrestleMania. Okay, that still means that Carmelo Hayes doesn't get featured at WrestleMania. After holding the belt, after building up the title, after making the belt mean something going into WrestleMania. So I don't know, man. Like I said, that shit only got 3 BTAs. That shit, I find that shit to be completely whack. Like Sami Zayn, but yeah, man, that shit didn't make a ton of sense. It's like last minute throw Sami a bone. Here, Sami, here. Now you could be on the show. Like, just Swerve Strickland sat his ass in the middle of that ring with the fucking lights cut off, wearing his little leather jacket, talking all that shit, talking about I'm gonna take Kenny job, I'm gonna take Kenny job, and all that, and went out there and got his ass whooped by Kenny. Great match, Great match on brand for AEW. AEW, if they don't do nothing else, they put on great matches. But Swerve sat there and talked all of that shit, talked all of that shit just to sit up there and lose to Kenny Steele. Sat there and lost to Kenny. Like I said, it was an amazing match. And you know what? Since Swerve ain't back his shit up, since Swerve was talking that shit and ain't back that shit up, that shit is getting 6 BTAs. 6. 6 BTAs, goddammit, 6 BTAs for not backing up your damn words. Not backing up your words, but you get a little bonus because the GOAT put the boots to you. You get a little bonus for that. Love Swerve Strickland. Kenny Omega, though. Kenny Omega. That motherfucker's the GOAT. Now I ain't talking about the same kind of GOAT as John Cena, you know. I'm talking about living day, modern day GOATs, like dudes that's still wrestling. That's Kenny Omega. That's Kenny Omega. Swerve Strickland, don't run your mouth no more, man. Don't run your mouth no more. You run your mouth a lot. You run your mouth in AEW. You run your mouth on your. Don't run your mouth no more, Swerve. You the homie. You the homie. You a beast. You a beast. But man, you went out there and you wrote a check that your ass could not cash, and because of that, you got 6 BTAs. You got 6 of them. 6 BTAs. Yes, Swerve, man. Next time, and then we gonna get MJF and Kenny Omega. MJF, he making the same mistake, but you know, MJF, he's a little weasel, so he'll find his way out of it, even if he is going against the GOAT. But yes, Swerve, man, can't be doing all this if you're gonna turn around and get your ass whooped. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm saying. I'm about to switch it up just a little bit. AEW right now, they got their hands around something that has a lot of potential. And that scares me. That scares me because in past moments where AEW had something that could be big, they dropped the ball on it. That's why it's getting 5 BTAs. 5. 5, goddamn it. Because I don't know where they're gonna go with this. There's a lot of inner turmoil in the Don Callis family. Half of them ain't fucking with MJF. Half of them don't want MJF money. Half of them don't want MJF money. Then you got the Okada and Takeshita shit that's been bubbling and brewing for months and months and months and months and months and months. But this MJF, Don Callis, Kyle Fletcher, Andrade thing, Kyle Fletcher then said it multiple times. Yeah, we trying to take the belt from MJF. We trying to bring the belt to Don Callis family. I don't know why we working with his ass. I don't know why we working with him. And then you got Andrade. He just be like, "Oh, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on?" Like this business with MJF is threatening to tear the Don Callis family apart. And when you got a faction that's about to be torn apart, you got unlimited potential for storylines. Unlimited potential. Who is going to side with who? Particularly Okada. Okada, this snake version of Okada, I don't know what side he's going to side on. Honestly, when it comes to this group, I don't know what's gonna happen. Kyle Fletcher could be sitting there saying, "Oh yeah, man, uh, fuck MJF," and then end up siding with MJF beating up Takeshita. Andrade could be like, "Ah, fuck MJF," turn around, attack Kyle Fletcher. Okada could either be like, "Oh yeah, man, we're brothers, Kyle," turn on him. Like, there's just a whole lot of potential for backstabbing going on within the Don Callis family, and it's all centered around MJF. What I need AEW not to do is to botch this potential great storyline with bad booking. Just don't do it. Just resist the urge. Don't do it. This shit got legs. This shit got legs. It's only getting 5 BTAs because I don't know if they're gonna fuck it up or not, so I'm dropping it right in the middle. But it has 8, 9 potential BTAs. Hard to get 10. It's hard to get 10. But it got potential for 8 or 9 BTAs, but it also got potential for 1 to 3 BTAs. So we're going to see what they do with this storyline. They need to keep building it. They need to keep making it make sense. Do not fuck this up. Steve Maclin got concussed early in the match against Mike Santana at TNA Sacrifice. That's just trash, man. That fucking sucks. That fucking sucks. Anytime someone gets hurt, that sucks. If I could give 10 BTAs and 1 BTA in the same segment, I would. The 10 BTAs will go to the ref that knew something was wrong and jumped in and had that shit switched immediately. And I also combine that with TNA's quick thinking and getting something done just to have something for fans to see to close out the show. But that fucking sucks, man. And honestly, TNA could ill afford shit like that. They could ill afford it. They're just getting to where they're trying to get their feet under them. The night started off great. Ricky Sosa signed his contract. Like, the shit started off great, but that was a fucking situation horrible situation. Feel horrible for Steve Maclin. Shit, feel horrible for Mike Santana. I'm sure that these guys go through all their, meetings and all their, rehearsals, get shit together, and then have a freak accident like that happen. And I don't want to see no dumbass, oh, it's Mike Santana's fault. Oh, because you know what? In professional wrestling, shit happens. Somebody could be 1 inch to the left or 1 inch to the right, and it could cause an injury. Shit like that happens. It happens. Fucking people have been killed in the ring because of shit that happened by accident. So obviously it ain't shit on Mike Santana like for a freak accident happening, but that doesn't take away from the fact that it fucking completely sucks. And it probably threw everything into disarray as far as the plans because like now where are they gonna go from here? So yeah, man. That's all I got to say about that, man. Horrible. Fucking horrible. All right, y'all. That's it. If you disagree with anything I said in this video, if you disagree with any of my BTAs, any of my rankings, just leave a comment. Tell me I'm a dumbass. Tell me I'm great. Whatever. But you know the name, MFGDs. You know the game. It's the Crimson Mass Show. And we'll check you out next time.